Leading this evening's CMR Daily News Buzz, Minister of Education Juliana O'Connor Connolly was admitted to Faith Hospital before being transported to Grand Cayman via police helicopter Thursday afternoon. The BRAC representative was confirmed as COVID positive 3 days ago and is set to require testing only available in Grand Cayman. Premier Panton sends his best wishes to her and shared that she is in good spirits. CMR understands from exclusive sources that the police helicopter made a second trip to assist another resident coming to Grand Cayman for COVID hospitalization. Cayman Airways' new Boeing 737-8 came into the Cayman Islands earlier this evening to a bit of fanfare. The airline's fourth B-737-8 aircraft was piloted by Captain Perry Panton alongside First Officer Troy McCoy. The plane then did a flyby over the sister islands and Grand Cayman. A number of board executive team members were on board the plane as part of the acceptance team. A special ribbon cutting was held in Seattle before the aircraft's departure. The HSA will be holding a special exit testing drive-through clinic for certified LFTs at the Truman Borden Sports Complex on Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. The facility will be for persons eligible to exit quarantine based on the new changes to government regulations. Unvaccinated residents and visitors can enter the islands with their vaccinated parents without the need to quarantine. Anyone who wishes to use this facility should register and prepay through the HSA's new COVID testing online platform at www.hsa.ky/appointment. The drive-through facility is for prepaid customers only. Cash-paying customers can visit the 131 McLendon location between 7:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. As part of a comprehensive review of its COVID-19 reporting practices, the Public Health Department has issued its first weekly COVID-19 Situation Report, or SITREP. The report covers an epidemiological week from Sunday at 12 a.m. to Saturday at 11:59 p.m., explains Interim Chief Medical Officer Dr. Ottilia Newton. From 9th to 15th January 2022, 2,200 new cases were reported, including 76 from the sister islands. This represents an average of 314 cases per day across all three Cayman Islands. The Water Authority is carrying out planned new works to the water supply infrastructure along Crew Road on Sunday, 23rd January 2022 from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. During these works, access to Crew Road will be restricted to a local access only. The junction of Agnes Way near Jose's gas station up to the junction of Linford Pearson Highway near King Sports Center. In this evening's regional news segment, Mia Mottley was re-elected as Prime Minister of Barbados after a clean sweep of all 30 seats in the country's first general election as a republic. The landslide victory came on the heels of the opposition mounting an unsuccessful legal challenge against the election. The High Court ruled they had no jurisdiction to stop the election. Thousands of people were unable to vote due to COVID isolation restrictions. Mottley's campaign platform includes promising 10,000 homes in the next 5 years. 57-year-old Czech Republic folk singer Hana Horka died Sunday after getting the coronavirus on purpose. Her son shared the details of her death as a cautionary tale to others. Horka posted on her social media that she wanted to obtain a recovery pass instead of getting the vaccine. Apparently, she wanted to access venues not available to unvaccinated people. She passed away at home after spending a week in isolation. In international news, the Central Bank of Russia, the third biggest crypto mining nation in the world, proposed a blanket ban on the use and creation of all cryptocurrencies domestically. The bank said Russia needs new laws and regulations to effectively ban crypto-related activities. The bank is not suggesting banning ownership of crypto by private citizens. The report proposed stopping issuance and trading using the country's financial infrastructure. Russians conduct over $5 billion worth of crypto transactions in a year. At Thursday's press briefing, government introduced Phase 5 of the country's reopening plan. One major development announced to date included children 0 to 11 will now take on the vaccination status of adults they are traveling with. Join us now to view a few messages from the ministers at the press briefing.
This week, the team met with Dr. Tilia Newton and other stakeholders to recommend changes to our control and management regulations to put in place a new inter-island travel policy that will now require all passengers, regardless of their vaccination status, traveling to and from the islands to receive a negative result on a certified lateral flow test or PCR before travel. These regulations are being updated in response to the high numbers of positive cases we've seen recently in the sister islands.
I was pleased this week to see that the HSA has now made PCR testing for travel and other voluntary screenings more affordable by decreasing the price to $7 to $5 CI. Now, in addition to this, yesterday they launched also the LFT online booking system that allows persons to make appointments as well as to pay online. Now, this new service is cutting edge for us here in the Cayman Islands, and this will also allow persons to pre-register for testing, therefore allowing them to move much faster and helps the process. Now, these appointments can be booked at hsa.ky/appointment.
Tune in tomorrow morning to the Cold Hard Truth with Sandy for an in-depth discussion on today's press briefing. This is Misha Allinger. Thank you for watching and stay safe.